Hello and welcome to the Nerd Office. I know you're probably thinking, why the heck am I on live stream on YouTube? Because sadly I need to. Now, Nerd Office is a show where I'm going to talk about everything related to Marvel, DC, comics, Terminator, Halloween, Batman, Star Wars, everything in the whole nerd universe and galaxy, whatever. And some of The Walking Dead. I'm not getting paid for any of this. I'm just doing this to have fun and get views. Yeah. Okay, now, I'm here with the guest. And he's going to...
Hello, my brother and sister.
Hey! What is up, man?
We just got done with the Halloween 10th special.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, since this is episode 1 of the Nerd Office, I'm going to show you this really cool thing of a Terminator thing that I found at the bookstore called the Terminator Vault.
Having trouble getting that up, buddy?
Allergies, but hey, we all have them. The Terminator Vault is basically a book with information and history behind T1 and T2 and the whole Terminator movies in general. It's got a few behind the scenes special effects, concept art kind of things. It's really cool. I'm gonna open it up. The front cover has a picture of Sarah Connor or Linda Hamilton from T2. It's on the cover here.
Oh, yeah?
And then we have a T1000.
Oh, gosh.
The liquid metal one. It's really nicely detailed. Everything, that part's cool. And surprisingly enough, I got this at the bookstore for $9.99. Yeah. It's got tons of pictures and a few sketches of what it was gonna look like. The concept sketches right here. And ooh, this part is really cool. It's even got how they did one of the scenes in the original Terminator right here. And surprisingly enough, it was all stop motion. And I've kind of been looking into stop motion a lot more lately, especially more of the stuff that I want to do. And yeah, I gotta say that I'm a big fan of Terminator. I have a few figures, I have a book, I have all the movies. We got some cool pictures of behind the scenes stuff. A lot of cool stuff like that. Lots of detailed pictures and all that cool stuff. Oh, we got Terminator effects right here. Right here, guy. Terminator effects. That looked really time consuming though. Like, wow, but it turned out good in the end. And it even comes with a picture of that was in T2, the one that you
Oh,
see.
dude.
Then we got that
Oh, that's
picture.
cool. That's cool.
It's a replica. It's a replica of that same photo that was seen in Terminator 1 and 2 and Part 4. Like I said, man, it's got a bunch of stuff. It's even got a poster, the concept poster here.
Oh, cool, man.
I haven't put it up on my wall yet because I don't want to. I don't think it's the best the poster to put up on the wall because it would ruin the vintage portion of it. So it's been in the box. I mean, in the book inside the sleeve there. I haven't been touching it, and so. Oh, we even have a Chinese poster, which is kind of cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, if Terminator was in China, think about it. That would be completely different. Everything.
It would have gone like, wait.
Oh, and here's the best part of it.
It would have ended up like, dum, 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 dum.
And then here,
Get to the chopper.
and here's some sketches of the effects that they did for the movie.
Oh, when I looked into the mirror, it cracked.
Yeah. And this is about the time that I'll do the Terminator accent. So you go to somebody, you say, "Get to the chopper," or "Talk to the hand," or "Get down," or something like that. There was when you go to the movies, go into the movies like this, and you go flex with the ladies and all this. You go flex. You go here, then you get the guns out. You have to go like this. It turns into a big gun. Anyway. Man, as dang Matt Smith would say, I'm gonna get that out of here. Shout out to dang Matt Smith though. Shout out to dang Matt Smith though. Your videos are hilarious, bro. Yeah, I'm giving him a shout out so I can get a shout out and because I just want to be YouTube famous, man. Because
Dude, I honestly don't care if I'm famous.
I mean, if I turn into YouTube famous, that'd be fine. But if I don't, that's fine too. Anyway, I'm doing really good so far.
You lucky bastard.
And so that's basically it. It's got a whole bunch of concept art and really detailed, colorful pictures, and also I have this Lego Terminator
Oh.
that I found at Walgreens, and I had to get it because, yeah, it was.
It's Lego.
Yeah, it's yeah, and I've never seen anything like this before now. So.
Let go of my ego.
And then I got this one a while back.
Is that Lego too?
No, it's a mid-size. No, it's a mid-size plastic Terminator endoskeleton. This is what they look like without the skin.
Ew.
That's why the skin can rip off and they can function like normal people, is because this is what they are. They just have human skin underneath. I mean, on top. So, and the cool thing is, the eyes light up too. Yeah.
I am here to do it.
This is the kind of stuff that they would use back then. Like they would use mid-scale stuff. They would use mid-scale stuff like this, and they would move it to where you can't see the hands at all. You know, and they would move it. They would puppeteer it like this to where you can only see. And they would hold it close to the camera, so you could only see it from the side or the top views or whatever angles they wanted. And Terminator is a really interesting. It's a really interesting thing if you're into sci-fi and everything. Now, which I don't know, maybe, who knows? There might even be a Terminator short film in the works as well. I don't know. I don't know. Depends on if I decide to.
Hang on, man. Let me shut the door.
What else am I going to cover as part of the Nerd Office? Sorry, guys. This is season 1.
Sorry, I had a few people talking too loud.
But yes, previously on the Nerd Office season 1, episode 1, we talked about Terminator stuff. Now we're going to talk about.
Let's talk about people who like to piss off other people.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but there's a certain someone on my channel. Even Sam knows.
Very true. Very true. There's this one YouTuber that keeps hating on his channel. And one thing about this is that we've crossed over haters before, and we will call you out. There's no doubt about it. If you try to hate on us for no apparent reason at all, when we're trying to do our thing, we will call you out. Because the whole point of the Nerd Office is just to
hang out
and talk about nerd stuff. Next episode's gonna be Iron Man. We're gonna be talking about Iron Man stuff, and then next episode 3 is gonna be about Batman and everything else like that. And then we're just gonna talk about Star Wars on episode 4. So yeah, and I do want to do something here. I actually do want to make a shout out to Star Wars Theory. He is working very hard to give all of us Star Wars fans a Darth Vader fan film. And he's not getting paid to do this at all. It's just something that he wants to do, and I think that's really cool, brother, that you're doing this. And I've been watching the updates that you've been putting on your channel, and I gotta say, man, I'm impressed. Gotta say, thank you for all the hard work for all the Star Wars fans out there, brother. They thank you, and keep up the good work, man. I'd love to see, I'd love to see a lot more Star Wars Star Wars Theory Vader fan film stuff, because that's awesome. It's awesome what you're doing, man. You got a lot of energy, got a lot of enthusiasm. Keep up the hard work, man. So that's just a real quick shout out.
Keep up the hard work, my brother.
That's just the shout out to Star Wars Theory, and may the Force be with you.
May the Force be with us too.
Yeah, good work, Star Wars Theory. You're doing a good job, brother. Stay strong. Anyway. So this episode of the Nerd Office is about to end, so I'm going to end it here real quick. But on the next
Wearing a banana suit.
on the next episode of the Nerd Office, we are going to be covering. You'll see on the next one. Yeah. In the meantime, YouTubers and people of all ages, please just remember that
Like and subscribe and
subscribe.
hit that like button like bros y'all are. And we'll see you in the next episode.
You did your outro, now I'm gonna do mine, okay? This is my show. This is my show.
Okay, man. Jeez, I was just trying to help you out. You look like you're stuttering.
I want you to hit that like button like Rocky Balboa, and I want you to hit that bell so you can hear
Hit that little bell.
Stop, okay? Sorry. This will make people want to see this more because they're going to want to know what kind of randomness we're up to next. So, in the meantime, hit that button in the face like Rocky Balboa, and I will see you next time. Adios, amigos.